put this on. Tell me what you think about that.
Oh, you're recording me actually talking to see. I actually haven't watched the trailer. This would be new for me. I'm going into this assuming that they're going to get found out for using AI for Pokemon designs.
Put it full screen.
I think they said 51 Pokemon confirmed through all this slides.
This looks like daddy and auntie. This looks like uncle and auntie Pokemon coming in from fucking Hawaii from a trip. Retired, yes.
Early. I'm going to call them Beachachus because every generation has the Pika clones. You got Meryl, Pika Blue, and you got everything else going on. They're beach bums. They got a mojito and pina colada in hand. These are the Beachachus.
Yep. With an I, not an EA. Game freak.
Getting game freaky on it. Getting freaky, gang. Not representative of actual gameplay experience. Not representative of actual gameplay experience. Yeah. We've dressed it up. We've dressed it up to get in your wallets. Rock textures. You remember the Sword and Shield tree? Yes.
I love how they dress them up and they're like, wouldn't it be cool if we did this? All right, this is the actual gameplay.
No, this isn't even it. This isn't it. Keep an eye on Twitter. Movie. Keep an eye on X. This is going to be all criticized for Pokemon texturing, world building texturing. The fact that there's like 10 trees in the background, you're going to get 4. You're going to get 4 and they're going to look awful. Take it or leave it. Hold on a second. I just saw one of the homies. We're going to back it up just a little bit.
Okay.
So this is where they say there's 51 confirmed through previous generations. First off, remake of Hoenn's Pacific Log Town, the floating on the wood. I like it. It's a little paradise village. You're this like trust fund kid, I'm assuming. You got the ladies.
What is this place? What is the significance of this place?
This is Generation 10. It's showcasing. This is the new game coming out.
This is new. This is all like
this is new.
You're like, oh shit, nice.
Yeah, but so far all these Pokemon are familiar. They're all from previous generations. It's safe to assume all these Pokemon are going to be in the game. And this is the fucking star of the show. This is the star of the show right here. Slugma. This is Slugma. Slugma balls.
Wait, how do you even? Okay. So that's not the actual name.
No, his name is Slugma.
No.
Slugma balls.
How are you supposed to get into this?
The memes.
Just get everybody makes fun of it?
Like, you're saying get into this as in like Slugma?
I mean, like what Pokemon fucking, like in your head, you having all of the Pokemon experience, what do you see when you see this fucking Pokemon right here? Are you like, oh yeah, this looks interesting? Or are you like, what the fuck?
Slug my balls.
Slug my balls. Okay. So it's not good.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
But he's my boy.
But you still fuck with him because loyal fan base. You just have to.
Because he's a Bofa joke. Okay. He, Bofa my balls. Slug my balls.
All right.
We got some Wingle. We got Grabby Gang. We got some Swamp. Slug my balls right there. That's my boy right there. And there are our starters. This is where they're catching shit.
Yeah, it's literally an Angry Bird.
We have an Angry Bird with a bean sprout on his face. We have a dog. And then we have a kind of sexually fluid gecko.
Yeah.
Not much can be said outside of that. That's kind of what we have going on.
Would this be the new map too? Like this is where you would be. So the whole point of this game is to run around and fucking find these guys, and once you have them, you use them to fight other Pokemon and capture them too.
Yeah, I mean, generally that's your course. Early generations, all through Generation 6, was your goal is to beat the Pokemon League, be the Pokemon Master. To qualify for the Pokemon League, you need 8 gym badges. So your trials are going through and defeating those 8 gyms. And then, like a standard game, whatever, your boss tower would be 4. It's the Elite 4. It would be 4 premium trainers, and then the current standing champion, which is either your rival or a significant character that kind of pops in as like a God mode character throughout the game. Mm-hmm. Generation 7, they switched it up with like 4 themed Pokemon as like totems, and then it's more like story driven. Generation 8, they went back to the gym system, and then they like hijacked it with story in the late game, whatever. Generation 9, they had like 3 concurrent different stories going on where you had like 8 badges, you had school bullies, and you had the totem thing from Generation 7, all kind of running together in its own open world mess. Cool enough concept, but they didn't iron it out super well, in my opinion. If they can do it in Generation 10, except like the school bullies, because that was like, as a 30-year-old man, in any situation, I'm the school bully. I don't belong in a high school.
So you're relating to these things.
No, I don't relate to it. That's what I'm saying. As a 30-year-old man, I cannot be going around beating up even the shitty high school kids, because then I'm a 30-year-old man beating up children. But in this case, all things considered, I'm going to pick the dog. I'm going to run around that lava cave. I'm going to run around the beach. I'm going to run around in that swamp. And I'm going to be hitting everything with Fire Blast. And just burning everything. I'm going to be the arson. We got Angry Bird. We got a dog. And we got a lizard.
Now, is this like a big open
world? Generation 9 started with the open world, and they have like soft locks. Pokemon's always had. It's been Generation 9's the first official like open world game where like if you can get somewhere, you can totally fucking do it. Otherwise, it's been locked behind certain abilities. Like you teach your Pokemon how to cut trees, then you can cut the tree that is very blatantly blocking your path from being able to explore further, or you're landlocked and you need to teach it Surf, and they'll award you those abilities as you go. Generation 9, you could technically get anywhere, but the Pokemon power scaled out of your, there were soft locks in place where, like, if you got ahead of yourself, Pokemon were so much stronger than you. Mm-hmm. And it was a hassle.
Just get your ass kicked, and then
you would figure out where your zone was.
Get sent back to where you came from.
Yeah, which makes sense because like in late game you can't be around entry level Pokemon
Right, right,
everywhere.
right. That makes sense. Just like how
Yeah, exactly. I think I hope Pokemon took at least like creative humility from Power World punching them in the fucking jaw so hard.
yeah.
Because obviously illegally they did not like it. They rejected everything. But I hope as they're doing it, they kind of turn and it's like the SpongeBob is like, write that down. And they're just over there like, okay, they did this, 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 and this. Okay, it's just a closeout. I thought maybe there was gonna be some yeah, I didn't really see the introduction of like a big baddie. Yeah, it's not happening.
In the big 2027, this is the big one. This is what you're looking for. This look forward to this.
Yeah, we're looking forward to where's my Angry Bird at?
Like Grand Theft Auto 6 is dropping out this year with all of its capabilities, and this is what
I'm holding
Pokemon
out.
fans are looking for right here.
I'm holding out. GTA 6 is dropping. I'm like, yo, hold up. Get me an Angry Bean Sprout fucking bird, dog. Does he sprout? Does he germinate? Or does he hatch from an egg? Like you tell me. Is he a bird themed bean or is he a bean themed bird?
Bro, it's just gonna what pollinate everywhere? I mean, what are we doing?
He looks like he's pollinating right now.
Yeah, it looks like he's fucking about to sneeze.
Yeah, well, from his little bird wiener. He's about to the thing is, mainline Pokemon games drop in the fall. So we're not even looking at like this time next year. We're looking at like November. It's usually like first, second week of November 2027. For fucking Pollen Cum. That's probably when if I pick him, his name's gonna be Pollen Cum. Shake it off.
This fucking this is the Karen. Look at the Karen haircut at the top too. Like, what is that at the top? Is that a wart? Is that a cyst?
No, it's just a puff of hair. It's a tuft. It's just a
The rest of his hair isn't like that though. Oh, there's like a hair strand in front of it, and then there's a cyst.
yeah. But it didn't really give a good angle. There's like a red tip on it as well, like this bottom like hearth sort of thing it's got going on. It's got like the same red up there.
Showing through the cyst.
Yeah, this is going to be best known as that's just a dog.
That's just
That's just a dog.
yeah. No, you're right.
And then we have our like uber mystique giggly gecko with a fucking BBL fucking
Little
tail. Yeah. Not happening. I'm not particularly satisfied with the starters. I am picking the dog, as I believe everybody will be. But
I would go with the gecko myself.
I went water type in Generation 8. I picked Sobble, and that was a crying lizard. Very similar to this gecko.
Mm-hmm. Lizard.
Fucking sucked. He turned into a like slender, creepy sniper. Like a James Bond. He turned into Aqua Bond.
Okay.
But the choices were pretty dumb anyway. You had a little rabbit that turned into a big rabbit that played soccer. And then you had a what was the other one? A little green monkey with a stick, and he turned into a big monkey that played stick drums. I didn't like Sword and Shield. That was a bad
He
game.
just fucking kill you with music.
Apparently, apparently. No, this is. I'm
I
interested
ain't
to
gonna
see
lie,
what the
bro.
big baddie
As
is.
somebody that doesn't know shit about Pokemon, bro, I don't want to play this game in 2027.
Yeah, and contrary to your not knowing about Pokemon, looking at it as somebody that does know about Pokemon, it also does not make me want to play it in 2027.
Yeah, dude. Could you
Unless,
imagine like being? Could you imagine being a person and watching this and being like, dude, 2027? Like, there's somebody out there that looks at this game the same way that everybody else is looking at Grand Theft Auto this year.
dude, there's gonna be somebody like come GTA drop, be like, nah, it's good. You guys play your GTA.
Mid. It's
Shit,
mid.
shit, don't even got Angry Bird bean sprouts on it, dog.
Oh my god, bro! And Angry Bird isn't even popular anymore. That shit was fucking. Angry Bird was popular fucking. What was it, 6 years ago?
You're showing your age a little bit.
Am I fucking old?
Showing your age a little bit.
I remember that pop off, bro. It was
Look up,
legitimate.
look up when the first movie came out, and we both know the movie came out cashing in after the popularity.
Oh no.
It wasn't popular anymore before the first movie came out.
Oh no. 2016.
Yeah, it hasn't been popular in at least 10 years.
Oh my god. Am I older than Dick? Holy fuck. I've gotta lock in. Holy shit. They'll release shit like this and I'm scared to upload a YouTube video. Like, god damn. I gotta lock in, bro, because if they're okay with releasing shit like this, then I should be okay with releasing fucking whatever.
Look, man, my earliest like gaming memory is knowing that generations 1 and 2 were different generation games, but not quite having a conceptualized like event of like, oh, this is when generation 2 came out, but it was shortly after it did. And now we just recently celebrated 30 years of it being out, so that's humbled me. That's kind of kept things in context.
Yeah. So you've already been thinking about what I'm thinking about.
Yeah,
Your age showed, but it wasn't on camera.
it was quietly into a pillow.
It's like, yeah, because I was thinking, what, 6 years ago? Boom. 10 fucking years ago, and that's just
16
the
years ago.
movie that cashed in way after it was already popular.
Look up when the first Angry Birds game came out, the app.
I remember fucking downloading it on my fucking iPod, I guess.
iPhone probably 4. It was probably the 4 when Angry Birds came out.
2009.
Yeah, it's not too awful. It's 17 years ago, but it's not too awful.
20 fucking 2 decades. You talking about not too bad? 2 decades.
Fuck, man. What was I doing? What, dude? We were
Angry
in
Birds is
keyboard.
older than my daughter by almost 10 years.
We were in keyboard class playing Taxi Driver and Mrs. Atkins with the fucking blinders in 2009, bro. That's how long ago that was.
That's
Shout
crazy.
Shout out Mrs. Atkins. She was a real one.
She's still a real one.
Yeah. Remember whenever I wasn't allowed to drink beers in the school when we went to that 10-year class reunion?
Yeah.
It was like, oh yeah, we can go. Just don't be bringing no beers or anything. I was like, oh no, I wouldn't do that. We both just cut each other. We're just kind of like,
already drunk.
yeah. I just every room that was like had a teacher I kicked it with, I shotgunned a beer and threw it in their trash can so they knew. Like,
do you really throw some beers in their trash cans?
Pates, Atkins, and it was Moat, but Moat retired.
That's funny.
But it was his room, so whoever came into that is probably like the wild card being confused about it.
Ah, man. I can't believe that shit. That's crazy. Pokemon is really going downhill.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say Generation 3 supremacy. First three, right? It's kind of like the Fast and Furious. Not counting Tokyo Drift. The first two Fast and Furiouses, and then if you're gonna get a third one in, then the third, and then like when you get into the fourth, you're like, okay, I can see where it calls back to the originals. It's kind of trying to be its own defined concept, but it's still in the crowd. Like Fast and Furious, the fourth one, that was all right. You start getting into 5, 6, 7, everything. You're like, okay, we're getting a little far from home here. We need to do something. It's just a different entity at that point.
Yeah, they're saying the Pombon is literally just a Pomeranian.
It's just a dog. I know a guy that had a Pomeranian, and he dyed it red. He should sue the Pokemon Company for his dog. He did it first. Beavis did it first.
But there is legitimate people that are like, holy shit, I love this.
I don't know.
Somebody said choosing between these three is harder than choosing a major in college.
I think the equivalent of choosing these three is like choosing between nails on a chalkboard, getting your dick slammed in a car door, and losing your car keys. Like you and you have to pick one. Like that's the only way it can be difficult.
Yeah, and the thing is too, when you look at who's writing this stuff, it's not like it's kids. It's not like 13-year-olds that are getting into this.
Dude, it's
This is
us.
it's us. We are still the audience.
Yeah. It is
Which is
you,
smart. I mean, we're the ones with the money, I guess.
I guess.
Then
But
again, you got Roblox fucking.
I don't know, man. I want an open world Johto, Kanto, Hoenn. Just those three. Tie them in. Give me a boat or some Pokemon that can turn into a boat. And just let me sail the high seas, dock on those, incorporated open world concept, and I'm fine. That's all I need. I probably won't either.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm never playing that game.